Welcome to our video on finding articles in EBSCO's Business Source Elite database. We will begin at the UA-Pulaski Technical College Ottenheimer Library's homepage, located at uaptc.edu/library. The library website has a box to search all available databases at one time. However, if you use this box, articles from periodical sources like newspapers, magazines, and academic journals may not be easy to find in your results. When searching for articles, it is usually best to search directly in a single database. To do this, click on the Databases button to see a list of all available databases. On this screen, we see an alphabetical list of databases. To see just the databases related to business topics, use the Subjects drop-down and select Business. Now we see just these databases. Scroll down the list until you reach Business Source Elite and click on the database name. You will need to log in using your UA-PTC portal username and password if you are off campus. We now see the Business Source Elite basic search screen. Let's search for articles on inflation. As you are typing the topic in the search box, the database tries to help you out by offering suggestions. If you decide to select one of these suggestions, make sure it is the one that best matches your topic. Then click the search button. Our search has found more than 170,000 articles. There are some things we can do to our search to reduce the number of articles to those that will be the best matches to our search topic. The Refine Results menu on the left side of the page gives us tools to reduce and refine our article list. A good place to start is to check the box for full text. Checking full text tells the database to eliminate those article citations in our results that do not have the full text of the article available. We still have too many articles, so we might need to do some critical thinking about our topic. Inflation is a big topic, so it might help to start by asking ourselves if we want to focus on the causes or the effects of inflation. If we look at the causes, do we want to consider rising wages, the increase in the money supply, or something else? If we look at effects, do we want to consider interest rates, the cost of goods and services, or something else? If you need some ideas, you might consider looking at the subjects list in Business Source Elite. This list is generated based on your topic and suggests subject areas that commonly occur with your topic. This short list appears here on the side, but to see the entire list, click Show More. The hit count is the number of articles that you will be left with if you suggest a given subject to pair with your topic. Selecting any one of these subjects will focus our search on inflation to articles that also focus on whatever subject we select. Let's say that this list gave us the idea to focus on inflation as it affects a particular good or service. We have several in this list, from petroleum to tires to copper. Let's focus on medical care cost, which will leave us with only about 300 articles. Sometimes your instructor might require you to use recently published articles so that you are not using information that might be outdated. To limit your articles by date, use publication date to remove older articles from the results list. Let's replace 1985 with 2014, which will leave us with a list of articles published in the past 10 years. You click Enter to apply the date limiter. Each of the limiters that we have selected appears in this list of limiters. If we changed our mind about a limiter and we wanted to remove it, we could click the X beside that limiter. Now we have a manageable number of articles to review that focus on inflation and medical care cost published in the past 10 years. So let's take a look at them. The article title is in blue, followed by the authors and publication information. Full text in HTML full text and PDF full text is available. Some articles have one or the other, and some have both. There is no difference in the information presented in these views, but they do look very different on the screen. Let's take a look at article number 5 so we can see how the same article looks in both views. We will start with the HTML full text view. The article publication information is at the top, followed by the full text. Notice that this format of the article is just plain text without any special formatting or page numbers of the original document. So your in-text citations must follow the guidelines for citing sources without page numbers if you are quoting it in a paper. Options for getting a copy of this article are under Tools. You can print, save, or email. Email will send a full text copy of the article to your email inbox. The cite link can produce a citation in a variety of formats, so you make sure that you choose the format that is being used in your course. Click on the PDF full text link to see this full text view. PDFs are scanned images of the original documents, so they will include things like page numbers that are missing from the HTML full text format. Links for print, email, and cite are on the right side of the article view. Emailed PDF copies will appear as attachments in your email. Click on Results List to return to the original results list. This concludes our tutorial on EBSCO's Business Source Elite database. Please contact UA-PTC libraries if you have any questions.